Now exercise 3.3 substitution method. Now why this method? Okay, previously in exercise 3.2 we did graphical representation, okay, to find if the lines are consistent or parallel or inconsistent. Okay, now for exercise 3.3, from exercise 3.3 we have different methods with which we can find the value of x and y. So like substitution method in 3.3, okay, in 3.4 we will be doing elimination method, in 3.5 or 6 we will be doing the cross multiplication method. So these are other type of methods which we will be using to solve this linear equation in two variable. But why these methods are necessary when you already have something called graphical representation, right? So in graphical representation has some limitations, like when you were drawing graphs, okay, you might have feel the pain of finding the value of 0.56 or 5/7, these kind of fractions or decimal points which are not represented or becomes very difficult for us to represent in the graph paper, right? So with that, and we most of the time, if the value of x or y is in fraction or decimal, we end up just taking the approximate value on the graph paper but not the correct value. So that is the limitation. So with approximate value for x and y, you cannot get the exact value for the variables. So that is the reason we have these kind of methods: substitution, elimination and cross multiplication method. And you might ask me, like, or you can get a doubt, if we can do all this problem with substitution, elimination, then why we need another method? Okay, if this problem can be solved by substitution, okay, why we need elimination or a cross multiplication? So these are the methods, okay. And one method, substitution method, for few students substitution method becomes very easy, okay. For few students elimination method becomes very easy, and for few students cross multiplication method will be very easy, okay. For as a person, as a student, when I was in school, I used to love elimination method, okay. So actually the elimination method is one of the most easiest method to solve x and y, or to solve the linear pair of equations. So coming to substitution method, in substitution method you are going to get very easy kind of problems, okay. Okay, like now x plus y equal to 14, x minus y equal to 4. Now we will take this as equation 1 and equation 2. Now when we take equation 1 says x plus y is equal to 14. Now as we did for the graphical representation, we used to take y alone on the left hand side and shift all other values to the right hand side. Now the all other values here is x. So when we transfer it to right hand side, it becomes minus x. So y equal to y minus x. Now this will become equation 3. Now what we do, why this method is called substitution method? Now we are going to take this equation 3 and we will substitute it in equation 2, okay. Substituting y equal to 14 minus x in equation 2. Now equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 4. So x minus y value is 14 minus x, and because after negative sign we have two values, so I am putting it in bracket, and that should be done, because if you are not putting it in bracket you will end up taking wrong signs and your answer will be wrong. So be very careful when you are dealing with negative signs, okay. So x is x, minus is minus, but y value we are taking 14 minus x. So when you open the bracket, it will be plus x is equal to 4, and this will be x plus x is 2x is equal to 4 plus 14. This minus 14, when it comes to right hand side, it becomes plus 14. So 2x is equal to 18 and x equal to 18 by 2, and 2 ones are 2 twos are, implies x equal to 9. Now x we got 9. Now this x value will not substitute in 3 or 2, we will substitute it in 1. So substitute x equal to 9 in equation 1. Now equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 14 and x value is 9. 9 plus y is equal to 4 and y equal to 14, and when 9 comes to right hand side it becomes minus 9. So y equal to 5. Now we got value for x and also y. If you want, you can also verify it. So here x plus y equal to 14. So x is 9 and 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So our answer for x and y is correct. Okay, if in examination if he is asking you to do the verification also, you can easily do it. Take equation 1, x plus y equal to 14, x is 9 plus y is 5 and 14 is equal to 14. When you get LHS is equal to RHS, then your answers for x and y values are correct. So this is also very simple method, but you need to remember the steps of doing it. First you will take the first equation. Okay, you will write y in terms of x. Y is equal to some value. You will take that third equation and substitute it in second, and you will get x value, and that x value you will substitute it in first equation. Okay, so from 1 to 3, again 3 to 1. So this is the way. 1, equation 1 and equation 2, 3. So you will start from 1. Okay, you will get the value. You substitute the value in equation 3. Y equal to that equation 3 will get. Okay, so 1, from 1 you get 3, from 3 you come to 2, and from 2 you go to equation 1. So this is the format. Okay, so once you are doing the more and more problems, this method becomes very easy for you. Okay, thank you. I hope you understood the problem. Okay, so we are doing more and more problems. Okay, we'll complete most of the exercises and most of the problems from this chapter. Okay, so don't worry, be with me. Okay, replay the videos as much as possible. Try to understand when I'm explaining itself. Okay, and try your own problems from other books like R.D. Sharma and other stuff. Okay, thank you so much.